I just realized I'm already streaming. I could just talk. Did I miss? Um, did I miss Jim's stream? I'm gonna be so obsessed. Upset. I'm gonna be so upset. EDT, not EST. Oh no, wait, what it? That was 6 o'clock. No. Oh no, I thought it was EST. Oh man, no. Jims, I'm so sorry. I hope Jims joins. I need to apologize. Oh my goodness. I wonder why Twitch takes up so much battery. Like if you were gonna ask me, I'd be like, oh yeah. Uh YouTube takes up more battery. Very strange, very interesting. For what reason, I don't know, but no, Jim said she'd be streaming on her Twitch channel. She even posted a picture of it. Frick. I totally should have been there. I totally wish I was there. I'm so upset. Oh my gosh. Well, man, we owe Jim's a huge apology. We need to like, even though I don't stream that early, we need to like somehow raid Jim's channel or just get Jim's to 50 followers already. Man, I feel so bad. Also, Starvey, I didn't read this in the YouTube chat, but Starvey said congratulations on your commitment to art and YouTube. Thank you. That's very kind. I wish I saw this earlier. I told her to spam the link to her Twitch. I wouldn't say spam's the right approach. No one likes being spammed a link, but would all like to see it. I was thinking I may not do the wheel today. I'm not really feeling it. We'll see. Because I want to draw Moas from Warframe. Like I've been really wanting to draw that. Get some fine liner action, and I've been trying to use the brush pen more, and I have. But I think fine liners with some Moas would be quite fun. And I've actually been sticking to a mechanical pencil for a lot of my initial sketches as well, which I did not expect to come up this year, but that's the newest revelation. You mean skip out? Jims, I'm so sorry. I read EST instead of EDT. I'm I'm so dumb. I wish I was there for your first stream. Oh my god. I hope it went well. I saw you said it was buffering. Did you say you streamed? Yeah, I was like 8 o'clock. I'm gonna like while the stream is happening, I'm gonna like put it on my monitor. I'm so sorry. Like I was like, okay, 7 CT is 8 EST. Oh, or ET. No, you did say EST. I just misread it. I'm very stupid. Because yeah, you posted the screenshot. It said Friday, Baldur's Gate 3, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. EDT. I have a friend who's in the EST time zone. I was like, oh, EST. I'm on it. You ended early anyways. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, the buffering's interesting. Were you getting bitrate errors or the bitrate went red? Interesting. Gotcha, gotcha. That could be an OBS thing, or it just could be your internet. Um, but yeah, I'm sorry to hear. Well, still, I hope the stream went well. Did it go red on OBS or red on Twitch's end? But your model was buffering a bit. Interesting, interesting. Oh wait, your OBS model. Gotcha, gotcha. It was okay. Good to hear. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess it's just being CPU intensive. I mean, running Baldur's Gate and streaming is pretty rough. Rough on the computer. I thought I turned down the temperature in my room, but it looks like I did not. Well, why did it freeze like that? It may be my computer. I have to upgrade it. My dad was proud of me though. He's happy I'm trying something new. Yeah, streaming's tough and scary. It seems like you came out unscathed, which is great to hear. Breaking out of your comfort zone is a really big thing. Anyways, hello. Shoot, sorry, I was messing with my mic. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. It is 50% Friday. I'm debating doing the wheel or not. We'll see. I have the wheel pulled up, so we're probably gonna do it. But I also may just get the urge to do oh my gosh, draw some MOAs from Warframe. I like them; they're fun. But yeah, it is Friday. Heck yeah, I have been. Yesterday I spent like all day studying. Let's get into the warm up first. I spent all day studying cylinders and perspective, and a lot of today too. Almost lost my paper. Cool. And so completely lost my train of thought. It gives me more time to like study and think about cylinders and all that stuff, right? Which I've made some strides. I actually really think I have the reason as to why stuff happens, why the major and minor axes swap whenever foreshortening and jump scared me. True, yes. just enough time. I felt so bad because that was like a legit scream. That wasn't like a oh hi you got me. No, that was like that was fear. And I apologize for those who most don't know because it was just Jims and I. Jims was streaming Baldur's Gate in Delano's Discord. I was like, oh shoot, I'll join while I work on this. I join and I go, hey, what's up, Jims? And Jims like shrieks, like it wasn't even just like like, whoa. It was like like oh my gosh, complete jump scare. She must have been very very focused. Oh yeah, I forgot this pin is in the midst of dying. Yeah, I could talk about it a little bit, the cylinder thing. Drosh, the very jumpy when I was reading in Discord, never pinged. Yeah, that's the crazy part. You'd think that's like a very easy thing to be robust as a join noise on Discord, but anyways, cylinders. The whole issue I've been having as of recent is um right, move this around. It was Shadow Kavel, yeah. Um okay, so starting from the beginning, I keep distracting myself. I started going through textbooks on perspective. Very few helped because it was like, here's how you do 1 point perspective, here's how you draw a grid, but none of it was why. It was all how-tos, and I get it, that's helpful, but I don't want how-tos, I want whys. Why does this make a square in perspective, a true square? And how can we prove that? Because I first wanted to establish how do you make a true square, and then to ensure that the bottom plane of the cylinder was a true square, how can when does this happen? When does this weird foreshortening happen to where the minor and major axes flip? And I think it's because of this. There is, whenever drawing in perspective, there is something called the standing point, or Drosh, I think, calls the standing point. It's how far the viewer is standing away from the picture plane, right? And you project that downwards, and you draw a 30-degree line from that, and that creates a 60-degree field of view from your center point, your viewer's center point. And from there, that's everything that'll be contained within the picture, and that's where normal things will happen. But typically, with my very high foreshortening, to where the VPs are on the page and very close, you'll get distortion. And that distortion, I think, is to blame for the minor and major axes flipping. Because as a point gets further and further away, the lines will become more and more steep. Hence why, they become less steep. No, more steep, or more steep, like, yeah, whatever. Because at infinity, it's the steepest, it just goes straight. So since those get steeper, everything gets stretched in the plus Z towards you direction for most of my cylinders, because it has this point, which is closest. So because of that, I think that's the why. And so I'm going to create a little tool to help me prove that. It's not a rigorous proof at all. It's just me saying, hey, this is probably how this works. And then, yeah, so I'm very excited to get the show on the road, and I've learned so much about perspective and how to place things correctly in this process, so I'm glad I pursued it. Nice refresher on basic geometry and stuff, right? So, which I haven't touched since like high school. And earlier today and yesterday, I've been doing some brush pen drawings just to get used to it. I've had enough of sitting around on my hands trying to wait for me to become good at art with a brush pen. Because, I've become very comfortable with pencil and such, and I, thought, well, the only really way to move forward and get better at brush pen beyond all of my formal, knowledge-based stuff is to get technically good at it, physical skill. I can theorize all day how to put together a piece with brush pen, but actually doing it, that's the best way to prepare and get better at it. It sucks though, because I know it isn't true that there are some things that just like brush pen isn't good for. I know that's not true. Just I feel like it is. I tell myself that, like, oh well, this thing this was hard to draw the brush pen, or it's hard to. It was just hard to use brush pens in general. Why am I, critiquing myself so much? Nice, nice. Decent line work today. I also think just the more dead pins. I don't know why I have better lines with though. I think I'm less wobbly with them on average, I guess. Oof, that was way too deep. What? I can kind of see why, but yeah. Delano shows up, tell him to move to YouTube chat. I'm not allowed to tell anyone to go to either chat. And Cat, these streams are for people to help people focus or have a time of their day kind of scheduled to do something for an hour that they love. So chat may not be bustling, and that's fine. As long as people are have me in the background or just literally have the stream existing as a reminder to do stuff. That doesn't guarantee chat to be moving at all. In fact, I would highly recommend if you have time right now to be in chat, I bet you have some time to draw. Then draw some more. Guess what? There is no limit to the amount of horses you could draw in one day. Minor axis who? Jeez. Whew. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. Have a good one, James. Why don't you draw a new Zoro profile picture, cat? Yikes. Why did I increase the degree so much right there? That was wrong. Let's do a plane. And then we'll call it that for the warm up, and it will either spin the wheel or draw a Moa, depending on how I feel. There you go. Sounds like a plan. Cool, cool. Alrighty. So, with that being said, why do I keep saying that for the BRB? People think I'm like ending the stream. Yeah, we're gonna do is we're gonna head into a BRB real quick, just get a sip of water, chill out for a second, and then either spin the wheel. I still haven't decided. I think I'll just do it like once we're there. So, be right back, everybody, and then we'll figure everything out. Alrighty, we're back. Kind of want to change up the music, but I'm not sure what. We did do I really like the Cowboy Bebop that we did the other night. I think let's do some Outer Wilds type beat. Ooh, also drawing Outer Wilds. I haven't done that in a minute. I would really like that. Ooh, here we go. This is like all of it. Nah, get out of here. We're not playing that song. We're doing this. That riff, it just like screams I am home to me. I don't know why. But that's the vibe I get. I love it. Cool, cool. Yo, what up, Bear? Cat's in the YouTube chat for today. I don't know why. Oh yeah, she said Twitch is hard on the batteries. How's it going? Perfect timing too, because we just started our. Should we? Bear's gonna make the decision today. Bearopolis, are we going to spin the wheel or draw MOAs from Warframe? Uh oh, my dad just texted me. I had a feel he. So whenever I was, hey, what's up, monkey? Um, spin wheel huge. I had a feeling my dad would join the stream today because when I was working on, I did a warm up and then I was like drawing and he like hopped over. He's like, "What you drawing?" I had a feeling. He said, my dad just texted me. He says, "Hey, it's still on the BRB screen. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be." Okay, we're spinning the wheel today. And Cat, unfortunately, I cannot tell people to go to either or platform. Like I said, it's against TOS. So cool. What we're gonna do. He is not in the office with me right now, and don't give him any ideas. Dad, if you're watching, I've locked the door. There's no getting in. Okay. Let's spin the wheel, and I hope it lands on gravel. Because actually, Inosuke, I'm cool with Inosuke. I'll draw either of those guys. Dad will. Cool. Alrighty. So yeah. Without any further ado, guys, let's spin that wheel. I think it's still set to like spin for an abnormally long time. But yeah, without any further ado. For those who don't know, we spin the wheel some Fridays to decide what to draw. These are viewer submitted. Oh shoot! Oh, is it gonna be Zoro? Holy moly! There we are. Right on it too. That's after 2 streams of it getting skipped. Huge. Well, there we go. It's gonna do the annoying. There we go. The clapping. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Let's draw some Zoros. Oh man, I don't want to. We're gonna be drawing post time skip, like Arlong Park Zoro. That's the best way I can describe it. Remove that from the list. So yeah. Let me pick out some references. I'll, like usual, take you guys along with me. I gotta decide what we're gonna do for this drawing. I've had an aversion to inking recently, but also I've been doing. I think I just need to keep it simple and stick with a fine liner. You know. I have a feeling my dad's gonna like. Okay, he's not outside. I don't know why I got that feeling. Cool. So let's start looking up some references for Zoro. Pinterest. Oh, my Pinterest has so much. I've been super into just like crazy inked stuff recently. In fact, here, I'll take you guys along with me. Not to Pinterest, because I don't trust Pinterest to not like put obscene, terrible things on it. There we go. Cool. Let's pick out some references. My dad says it still says we are BRB. That is false. Then again, he's in the past. So. Okay. That's a funny looking Zoro. I know, right? His new design in an Egghead is just very strange. Okay, let's see. We gotta be... All of this is pre-time skip or thirst trap, or post-time skip or thirst trap. So we need to find, like, helpful references. And a lot of it is just AI. Like, a surprising amount of this is AI. I don't know what AI fanatics are with drawing Zoro, but that's, the Foxy arc. Don't watch it. Bear, you can skip it, and it won't be of any effect. It is complete. It's a filler arc. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm in the middle. I don't really care for it at all. It's so boring to me. Here we go. Like, this is the kind of Zoro. This is the OG One Piece style that I mess with heavily. No way, Cat one. Like, what happened to this Zoro? Now we have, like... No, I feel like this guy has a lot more character than the current Zoro. And I definitely want to do his OG outfit, the just, white pirate's tee. What is this? What is this called? I like it when he was still scrawny. Yeah. I mean, that I wouldn't call like this. I'd say they were like this is the same thing, But he was definitely younger. He was like what? Like 16 or something, 17. Now he just like I don't know. I don't like his new design, but that's just me. He had character, I guess. He just doesn't have character anymore. I don't think I've done a cartoon style like this in ages, or like anything like this. Now we have the hardest part, the finding the pose. I feel like we have plenty of reference, and I can also just, off the top of my head, the maternity belt. Is that even? Wait, no way. Oh God, don't Google that. I knew I had an idea, but geez, okay. Um, there's so much AI Zoro. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Oh, I just probably poisoned my wait. Okay, this I accept. This is an AI, but I think it's pretty good. What's the idea? I don't know. I really have no inspiration today. This is by Stray Ashes, I believe, so go show them support. Um, really have no idea. Let me go into the poses vault and see if there's any poses that we've already drawn this pose on stream before, but if there's anybody that would have this pose, it would. Apparently my sister's watching as well. Great. I'll leave it on here then. She's not allowed to watch. Glad we aren't saying this in YouTube chat or Dadville would be confused. I think here I'll hide Twitch chat. There we go. I don't think you guys were in the first place. Ah. Frick. What the hell? Sorry, now I'm just getting distracted by just random Pinterest BS. Like, dude. Okay. Yeah. Anyone have any Any ideas for the pose for the anything? Yeah, bear. Uh, hey, welcome over, cat. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna circumvent this. I have an idea. What better is drawing than Zoro? Than Zoro and I almost said Sonic. Zoro and Chopper. I feel like having these two can like help me make images like this. You know, where it's just we can capitalize on Zoro and Chopper. That's the thing though, I feel like Chopper's gonna be hard to do and not make uncanny. I feel like I can copy enough Zoro for it to be fine, but I don't know. Chopper to me is gonna be it's gonna be difficult. Zoro strangling Chopper. Like what was it, what arc was that? Was that in Thriller Bark? No, no. Oh god. Water 7. I'm gonna put all of like images. Wait, no, that's not the one I wanted. There we go. I'm gonna just put this up here. I like these pictures. Now we just gotta figure out what the situation. I Zoro strangling Chopper is pretty fun. I shall not lie. I'm hoping Pinterest just continues supplying me with very silly, goofy shit posts, so we could come up with something. This is the boring part of the stream where I just yap about funny looking images for a solid 30 minutes. So we'll see who survives past that. We'll see if Cat can stay up late enough to see the genesis of oh my god, that texture. Dude. I need to learn how people texture like this. They're like sharpening after every single stroke. How do you do? Who made this? Or maybe your phone will give out battery wise. Who knows? Zoro and Chopper lounge chairs sipping mimosas because orange tree. I kind of like that. I like that a lot. That may be the move. I'm trying to come up with what it looks like in my head. Let me do a quick thumbnail with like one of my Pilot G Tech C4s that I bought because of Chroma Moment I figured out I didn't like. We'll do like a quick, not the sad music. On the deck, exact. That's what I was thinking. Okay, I'm not sure if I could do on the ship because I'm actually gonna go pretty lo-fi with this sketch, or drawing. Like, I feel like I don't know. I'm just not gonna bring it all the way. But yeah, definitely like a. Also, I'm up here because I'm too lazy to switch the scene all the way. Uh, in my head, it's like two lounge chairs. Yeah, something I don't know. Who cares about perspective? Perspective isn't real. Like something. Not sure if I totally vibe with these. You guys could barely see that. I don't think she cares about who Zoro is. Can be real? Anime has never really interested her. So yeah, it could be this, and then like Zoro right here, Chopper right here. That is kind of the idea. But yeah, we're gonna see. Can't even see you do this to me, Cap. Too bad. That's an idea. That's an idea. I'm also seeing other Pinterest drawings that I just really love. Um, on the side, like look at this insanity. That's great. And Capster watched the One Piece. No, I'm the only person in my family who watches anime, and I would not subject them to One Piece. So if they were like, "Hey, Cav, what?" Because my family calls me Cav, I guess. What should I watch? It would probably be Frieren. I'd force them to watch that. Kind of like this. I think this is pretty good. It's a marriage commitment till death do us part. He's he is Steven. He's a white guy, guys. Interesting take. What is that photo? It's Zoro and Chopper enjoying some spaghetti. Dude. Bro. Oh, this is the one. I'm trying to make Pinterest do all the creative labor today. I'm not sure if that's oh god, no. That's terrible. Why did you show me that Pinterest? Oh. Oh, there is this one, which is pretty solid. Totally see Bear this gives vibes of something that you would draw. It's the best way I could describe that. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. I'm not committed to this drawing prompt, and this is because of that. It's very bear-esque. So, okay, wait, this one's kind of huge. This one, I would avoid having to draw Zoro's face. This one may be huge. We have a lot of contenders tonight. What is happening in chat? My family shows up, you guys decide to behave like this? They've probably stopped watching. My dad's probably asleep right now. My mom may have like this stream open still. If I don't get a text, that's probably true then. Okay, a tiny bit more procrastinating. Otherwise, I'll force myself to pick one of these. Oh, this song. Holy. I founded the wheel to lose. I mean, this is just immediately Zoro-esque by the fact that it's three sword style. So this immediately gives me a good pose. And this seems to be quite a good trend. Two sword style. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, it probably has it under his chin. That's probably my bet for that. I'm finding so much good stuff. It's probably photoshopped. Like this is most yeah, it's photoshopped, but uh it's so good. And like there's no like putting Zoro in here wouldn't make it more funny, right? Like no. Sure. Yeah, let's switch back to normal music. Yo, wait, okay, come on. This is fire. This is awesome. Did that plane just flying? What was that? It was the music. My bad, my bad. See, someone already got to it. Someone already beat me to it. See? Ah, frick. Dang it. They took the good ref. They took the good ref and ran with it. God dang it. This is so good, though. I can't tell you how much I love this. Please watch Mob Psycho. Guys, if you need a new anime and you want something that's gonna like has a legitimate happy ending that's funny and funny and good and makes you feel happy and it's awesome, please watch Mob Psycho. It's such a cute story, it's well animated, good soundtrack. Wake your psyche up, Mob. It's so great. Please. Now I'm getting a lot of Ultron art in my Pinterest, which I'm not complaining about whatsoever. Wake your psyche up, Mob. It's stuck in my head now. Sakamoto Days. I'm gonna be real, I stopped watching Sakamoto Days. I don't know why. It felt kind of bland to me. It's not a bad show at all. It's just I didn't feel connected to it. I like nothing animes. I like just beating them up, fun stuff, not taking themselves seriously. I just didn't feel it that time though. Frick, I can't believe these people stole these good references. Oh, we found it. Guys, we found it. We found it. Here's the reference we're using. It's over. We found it. This is it. This is it. You already know who's going to be in what position. We already know how this is going to go down. So, like, let's not even hold off. Easy. It's done. Let's do it. I will need, as reference, though, look at that little trail. I will need some Chopper reference, though. Some OG Chopper reference. Let me see if I can find a higher quality version of this. Easy. This is going to be the... Okay, it's not going to be the easiest drawing I've ever done, but it will definitely be, now that I'm connected to it and I'm enjoying it, Chopper the fire pose, except his little bottle of chemicals. Honestly, I do like the fire, though. But the bottle of chemicals makes more sense. I'm gonna stick with the fire. Cause like ah honestly he should bend fire. Yeah, what is Chopper a firebender? I feel like he's chaotic enough too. If not an airbender, I get weird airbender vibes from him. Okay, let's get some so post. Oh, Monkey sent me something here. Final riff to consider, okay. Yeah. No. No, don't let that happen to Chopper. No. I can't believe you'd suggest. Or pre-time skip. I always mess that up. Post and pre, I totally... Okay, here's a great reference. Don't know why I said that like Tony the Tiger, but it's a great reference. Okay. Obviously, I don't like... this is classic Zoro. I'm not going to say I don't like it. I mean, I like this Zoro without the hat more. Okay, and then we need a Chopper reference. Pre-time skip Chopper. Hot take. What you need to know? I'll leave the burden of proof onto Monkey. Hat stays on. I like him with his bandana. Oh, but ah, fine. Freaking fine. Look at that forehead. Bro, you have a 16:9 forehead, my guy. No one on Earth has a 16:9 forehead. Actually, no. This is wait. I'm not. My PureF isn't in 16:9. Hyper realistic deer form Chopper. See, I like it when their lines get crazy simplified. Alrighty. The hardest part about this will be doing a confused expression. I'm not good with expressions, let alone people's faces. I could already tell Chopper's face for this. And it doesn't help that this picture is like crazy pixelated. See, this isn't Chopper to me. He's too friendly. This is Chopper. This isn't Chopper. This is Chopper. He's too skinny, round, too much cotton candy. Wait, I can. Yeah, of course. Yes, Bear. Yes. Also, Bear, the comic you made, amazing. Like, the expressions on the. Who's Evil Bear in that? I need to know who the Evil Bear is. I like the chunk. Yeah, you can't go wrong. He's wide and angry. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's we'll do my nicer sketchbook. Oh shoot, I have to drop my table. Frick. Okay, guys, we're gonna go into actual BRB. I know we've just been messing around this whole stream, but frick. Okay, we'll be back. And 50% Fridays causing me to drop my table and stuff. Come on, man. It feels nice to be winning. Controversial take. Oh, there's the Germa we drew from last week. I did not like that Germa. Sorry, Germa. I know you like deserve better than that and all that. I just did not. Bring you justice. Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera from far away. I want to see Germa. I could post it in a little bit. However, you're not missing out on much, my friend. I can tell you that. Oh. I hate adjusting cameras. I hate cameras. I hate audio. I hate streaming. I hate Twitch. I hate YouTube. Okay. Okay. Oh, Bear. What did Bear send me? Expression help. Holy shoot. Bear, thank you for this. Holy. You hate us too, just say it. Bear, thank you. Oh my god, everyone, shout out Bear. Here, wait. Look at this. Which Zoro are you guys feeling today? Okay, let's see. I think this. Oh, why is it yellow? Ew, what? This and I like this one. Is that one from the movie? I can't remember. So I could already tell. No, that's inconsistent. Okay, very strong eyebrow. Big teeth Zoro. This one or this one. Hitting the head with a rock. These two, though, I think give us the most. That last one, yeah. Okay. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into an initial sketch of these guys. And then we'll figure it out from there. My face one. Oh, I thought my thing glitched out again. Okay, cool. Focus moment. Hello? Why did my hand go in there so fast? That was weird. Yeah. Doing Chopper's hoof is going to be a bit interesting. I didn't really pull up a real good reference of Chopper. Then again, it's just like the clove hoofs. Why is he so round? Why is he getting larger? Too much cotton candy. Stop him. Planet Minecraft? Why does Planet Minecraft have this picture? Well, we'll take it because this gives a good like help on as to how to draw his hooves. Okay, cool. Yeah. We've wasted a lot of time in this stream, but I don't really care. So let's have some fun, doodle around. If we finish this one early, because I don't really know how much I do want to ink it. We'll see. Oh yeah, I should. Should I? Yeah. Let's get to it. Ay, okay. I've been very loose as of recent when it comes to sketching and stuff. I don't know why. It's been a unique choice as of recent. Like I'm not sure even how much I'll stick to the reference here. The whole thing, I'm trying to also get better at doing proportions with just my eyes. So like the entire thing, if we took his skull, the man on the left, the teacher's skull, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. Yeah, 5 total. With like 3/4 or like 3/5 on the left right there, and then a 1/5 on the right side. That's me trying to measure it out. So we wouldn't be able to fit 5 across here. So if we divide it in half, about this large. There we go. It's a circle. I draw too big. Yeah, who cares? Bottom of the face right there. Back of the neck. Goes out to the shoulder. Oh wait, frick. I'm sorry. Okay. So you guys can see what I'm looking at. Okay. I hate doing this because it like whatever's been on my desk, it smears, but we'll just do this. There we go. Kavel, why don't you just clean your desk? I do. I try my hardest. It just doesn't happen. You guys proud of me? I'm not holding my mechanical pencil weird like. We need to turn it more towards us. I can't see good. Yeah. Why am I being so picky about this? It's a cartoon head. I mean, yeah, we want decent construction and such, but you don't need to be crazy anal about it. I got groceries today, so happy carbonated water, my beloved. I feel like you're just trying to get me to talk about sparkling water because, man, I have issues. If I have any vice, it's sparkling water. That's for sure. Wow, yeah, it is just pure white for you guys. I'm not drawing anything. Well, is this a Wonderlust? Oh yeah, why is my music? There we go. I don't think this is that song either. Oh no, it is. Oh, pretending to draw, thinking we wouldn't notice. You remember the last time I got pickles? I'm gonna draw the side of the face. Just establish the brow ridge in there a tiny bit, and then. Oh frick! You guys said you wanted bandana Zoro. Frick! Frick! Yeah, this is like I feel bad. Like you guys can't see anything. There. Wow, this is. Dude, I'll adjust the white balance because this is a bit absurd. Yeah, adjusting the gamma isn't doing much. Oh, I just. I'm trying to turn the contrast up. I'm trying everything, but it really just is. Well, I'm doing like the classic. I feel like whenever I draw heads, especially if, which is like rare, if I draw anime, it's always the like how to draw anime book from like the art store that's like $15. I feel like I always end up drawing that exact same head shape. I don't even I there's hundreds of them, so I don't know if I'm talking about any specific one. Um but yeah, like there's a lot of them out there. About like at the like sternum, I think that's what it's called. I always forget. That's where Chopper will begin. Eat your veggies now. I need like to construct Chopper, which I think is going to be a relatively easy construction. It is literally sphere and then sphere. I feel like this is going to end up being very disproportionate, but I don't really care. Let's see, we could fit about a skull length in there. This, so maybe a bit more to the side. Monkey, I'm the exact same way. I like tomatoes in many things in smaller proportions. Salsa, pico de gallo, like all the stuff. But that's not something I'd touch. He's so round. I feel like my head to body ratio is like really screwed up here. Not that you guys could say anything about it. Ceviche depends on how thick the tomato is. I would have it like if it's less than half a centimeter. Actually, a centimeter is like that big. Like less than a third of a centimeter, a third of a centimeter or a left tomato slice, I'll have it. But even that's pushing it. We've been studying ellipses for the past however many days so we could draw Chopper's hat properly. Onion is so awesome. Onion is great. Onion makes people and things happy. Chopper's arms are just like, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, that's extra. Yeah, I can't side with you on that one, Monkey. I think tomatoes are awesome, but that or One Piece onions are awesome, but I restored the piece. I forgot he has antlers. How does he fit his antlers to the hat? That always bothers me. He's like egg shaped. Ooh, goodness. It doesn't have a completely round face. It's like this down. Face is too long. Beats have a very strange taste. I don't think they're horrible, but definitely not my jam. How do they do chopper side? It's always, yeah, it's always circles. Okay. So this, but then smaller. It's kind of uncanny to look at. Didn't know Cat would be such a beat advocate. The hat kind of like extends outwards, doesn't it? Kind of looks like he's smirking or something. Monkeys and the cat soon begin out of the stream. What is happening? Wars are being waged in my chat. That is a great 50% idea, though. Hey guys, Kavel's family's in the chat. Let's watching the stream. Let's start a war. I think that'd be kind of funny, I think. Why am I coloring things in right now? That's way too deep. I think we need to change the hand. I don't know why I was like so confident that the hand should be there. Cats can one-shot bears. Where are you getting that? Where are you getting that information from? What's your source for that? Should have drawn the pupils after. No, we have guns. After I watched Vinny play Voima earlier today, I wouldn't want to pick a fight with a bear with a gun. I would kill to see, because I'm pretty sure Voima isn't multiplayer, but to see Vinny do a multiplayer Voima with chat. Surprised Bear's not into that game, or I haven't heard Bear talk about Voima yet. So like the like hooves are gonna be forward, kind of. This is about bears. I haven't watched Vinny for a bit. Let me show you one screenshot. It is very surreal. Oh yeah. This is a screenshot from Voima. It is like Boolean algebra Minecraft. That's the best way I could describe it. Very surreal, very strange. Yeah, that's the best way. All of the characters in the game are like 3D renderings of this weird low poly bear model, but then turned into sprites. So like it's not actually 3D, it's just like a sprite moving around. Very interesting. Um it's very early in development. There's not much to it yet, but the Vinny stream covers it a bit. Very, very strange. That's the best way to put it. I think it's great. I think it's cool. I like to refrain from using things that will cause eraser shavings on this table, but I just want to clear up those eyes a little bit. Let's work on Zoro a little bit more. I want to do the face because that's the part I'm most worried about. Like, and I don't think like I did this like weird crazy jaw thing. Like it's so freaking get out of here. In fact, we should have started with Chopper because that now like set some scale. You know, screw it. Yeah, we're just okay there. And like them side by side. Doesn't this guy look like Zoro? He looks so much like Zoro. Anyways, this is actually like the perfect head rotation. I may cheat a little bit. Yeah, but move it away though. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why does Luffy always make fun of, or does Sanji always make fun of his green hair? Why not just his hairline? I'm not sure if this is too big. It's too big. Boss head. seem right. Oh no, here comes the issue of likeness. It always happens. No, his eyes get like really like instead of being expressive, they get like really smaller whenever he has like the bandana on. Or gets like pressed against the bandana. Famous last words. They head out and start around Toronto being VC. Huge. Okay, I may. We'll see. If I get called to defend democracy tonight, then I may do that instead. I'm not sure. Huge. See, have a good one. Huge. How's it been going so far? Bear mug. Failed my first attempt, so I'm gonna go to approach it by steps. Huge. Good on you for getting back on the horse. That's tough. Nay. His earrings are on the other ear. If only they were on this ear, so it'd be like easier to say, hey, this is Zoro. Trust me. Yeah, not feeling that. We may just do the lips. If I pass out, you guys can spam LCAT tomorrow morning. I don't think we would hate on you for going to sleep. Sleep's important. Oh heck yeah! Well, you guys just straight up cannot see what's happening here. There we go. The face looks a bit wonk, but whatever. That's a bit easier to see. Why is his neck so long? Wait. Definitely more fear on his face in this drawing than I expected. Kind of just copied it one for one. Ain't necessarily the best choice, but I think I'm gonna redo the expression. I'm just not vibing with it. I don't think it fits the situation. I tried copying the exact one for one. Oh, this is getting more and more scuffed the more I work on it. I don't even think they know what they're arguing about right now. I'm be real. Supreme is making me hungry. I don't know why, but I think I'm so conditioned to when I hear Supreme, I think of that stupid shirt or like the hoodie or whatever it was. I can't do hands. It's awful. I'll cook you in bingo, says Cat. The thing that is completely luck based. You also lost like so many more beforehand. They're less spaced out than that, dang it. Wow. A lot of searching lines. It's much smaller than that. Thank you, thank you. Definitely weird looking, definitely weirdly stylized, but it is what it is. I'm not stressing too much. It doesn't look awful to me. Is that? Oh wait, no. He ties his bandana around his arm, so he's wearing it. So I'll have to deal with that. Heck yeah. He's gonna have some fire coming out of it, like this picture. Just haven't added that yet. Or it could just be flipping off the camera, which I think would be even just as funny. Don't feel like the degree of this table is gonna be that high though, or this chair. Chopper, flame fruit. There we go. Honestly, I think we're gonna call it there. I mean, I don't really feel like inking this. I've been liking the pencil. I don't really have a need per se to do so. Just do some touch-ups. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad I kind of went my own way with this one a tiny bit. I still stole the eyes a lot, but I feel like I chose right and kind of redoing it right there. I should draw the swords. Does he keep it on his left or his right? No, he keeps it on his right. I don't want to draw it. 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 I don't feel like it. So we're gonna call it there. I would bring the camera closer, but I don't want to redo my camera either. You guys will see the rest of the thumbnail or the Discord if I choose to put it there, because it's a bit hard to see with the white balance and such. But yeah, so 50% Friday, Zoro is now done. Turned out a lot better, and I'm glad we found like a here. I could like bring it towards the camera. Whoa, there we go. But yeah, so in a way, glad it's over. But of course, you know, we tried something new, got out of our comfort zone, and all that. So yeah, yes, Zoro without a sword. Ooh, I'm gonna do this song. I just saw it. It's from Hoyo. I love their music, so we're gonna play that as the stream ends. Yeah, cool. Not really anything to report on. We're gonna be drawing more cylinders, guys. I'm gonna come back with a force. I have some. I mean, I've helped my understanding. I don't think I've helped my technical skill though. So, or my manual, whatever that. Yeah, I won't necessarily draw better, but I understand cylinders a lot more. But that's all for tomorrow. So yeah, I think that's kind of everything. Turn up the music a little bit. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Delano. Monkey. I think we had Jims in here earlier. Everybody, please go follow Jims if you haven't already. Click on her Twitch thing in chat. You may have to scroll up a little bit. Please go follow her. She streams Baldur's Gate. She streamed this Friday. I'm not sure her schedule coming up, but it would be really, really kind and awesome if you could. Yeah, thank you, Kat. Thank you. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.